Hey yo man, if you need promo on my channel, if you want to collab with me on a song that I also promote on this channel, get at me. You heard? Because my promo is organic. You gonna get seen by thousands, tens of thousands of people. And that's a fact. Shout out to the whole Farragut. Shout out to the whole Southside, Jamaica, Queens. Shout out to Brownsville, Brooklyn. Shout out to the homie Blurr. You heard? New addition to the channel that got some fire stories. We just giving y'all a taste right now of the type of epic stories we got cooking up. You heard? But yeah, man, shout out to the whole downtown Brooklyn, Fort Greene, Farragut. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to my bro Thule. Shout out to the whole Pottersfield. You heard? Let's get it. And yo, check them comments, because I'm going to pin a classic Pottersfield Farragut song. You heard? That's nuts.
He got the hell pointed at me. So Death is pushing me around the corner towards the incinerator to my apartment, 14G. I'm in the last apartment around the corner. Death is pushing me that way with the hammer, walking with me. Right there's a staircase. Nigga came out the staircase from the 13th floor. You heard? Now, with the mask on. The building, 190 York. Shout out to my building in Farragut, 190 York, man. 190. My 190 all day. So, yeah, the only building that rioted with the precinct. Huh? We had the precinct right there between Fort Farragut. We got it on with the whole precinct. Only my building.
Yeah, we filmed a good video in front of that building too.
Yeah, I know. I was supposed to be in there. You had Billy in there and all of that. I was on a little vacation back then. Ask the guard. Word. You never been to the ghetto? Yeah. Come on, Laz. That's why I'm fucking with you, because you've been around. You live with Thin family. But, so they sent me down there. Now I'm getting bread. I'm hustling. Kick me out. Now, the people that I grew up under in that building, a couple of years go by, they up top for the riot with the precinct, you heard? Shit like that and all type of shit. So 10K gone, 6A gone, and our brother 3K gone. You know, 3K took a couple of trips. 3K gone, so mostly my solids, my true ones from that building is gone. So I'm basically the only one at 190. Let it be known, I'm out there, right, holding the building down, but I'm fucking with a nigga from a building across the street in the building behind me. You know what I'm saying? We up on York Street. We the frame in Farragut. These three buildings: 111, 190, and 202. I don't give a fuck when nobody talk about those buildings. That's where it's at in the project. That's the area. That's the main strip, because that's where the stores are. So if you on the other side, you gotta walk through to go to the supermarket, Chinese restaurant, and all of that. You know what I'm saying? So my building is right in front of the center of everything. So everybody gotta come up here to see what's happening. You feel me? So, yeah, now it's like, the people from my building is my family. They beyond Farragut with me. They with my Brownsville family. They know my sisters grew up in Farragut their whole lives. You feel me? They didn't grow up with my moms, but you grew up in the very next building from our aunts and cousins. Y'all in the same elementary school, all kind of shit. Y'all was lit y'all whole life, you know? So they was always good. Shit crazy. So everybody got to come up to this building. My niggas is gone. They done took, they on vacation. Nigga hit me with 50 bundles. Had this boy called 9X. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with a pretty boy in the building behind me and the pretty boy in the building across from me. They're a little duo. One black, one Spanish. You heard? These niggas hit me. They hit me with some work. They hit me with like like 50 bundles last. 50 bundles, right? And they talking about, they pretty boys. They got whips. They fucking around. They fly. They go out of state. They do all of this, and I be holding shit down. But I don't know, some funny shit. I think they didn't want to get these Dominicans they was fucking with, whatever they had to do. Man, the illest lineup. They hit me with the 50 bundles. And one night, from about 8 p.m. to about 3 a.m. that run, from 8 p.m. to 3 a.m., I got rid of 27 bundles. So, by 1 something the next day, because it broad daylight, this home invasion niggas on me last. So, my aunt, right now, I only got half of what I was left with. These 2 niggas ain't even in the projects. You feel me? My aunt, she's like, yo, gotta get you out of this foster care shit. You know what I mean? Some situations. I had to leave.
How old you said you was at this time?
At this time, this was 95. I was about to turn 21 and be out of foster care. All this time I'm still in the system, but I'm with my family and the practice, all of that shit. Like, I don't know how my life was like that, but it got crazy. So my aunt like, yo, you gotta come down there. They signing you out. You're gonna be out of the system. And I. So she come from Brownsville and meet up with me downtown at her sister crib. Where I don't live no more in 190. I think I'm the only dude that lived in 5 apartments in one building. You heard? Word. And that's crazy. Real shit. And so my aunt, she come from Brownsville, meet up with me. I go downtown with her to the agency. We talk to the people, because they was tight at her, like, yo, wait a minute. He don't live with you? Oh, you owe some, So I had to go clean up a situation so they wouldn't fuck my aunt over, you heard? Because, yo, if a child don't live in your house and the agency send you paper, that's not right, So, yeah, we cleaned that shit up like, woo, that was a close call. Lord, the mother, God bless her soul. That was a close call. We walked back to Farragut. I had this fiend from Red Hook. He in front of the building. He's like, yo, nah, yo, Blurr, you got something? I'm like, nah, I don't got nothing. I just came from downtown. Hold up. I said, matter of fact, come with me upstairs. But I said it to her on the slide, because my aunt with me, right? My aunt gets on the elevator with me. The fiend gets on the elevator with me. And so does this motherfucker with no mask on. Death was on the elevator with me, my aunt, and the fiend. And we just come, I'm lollygagging, I'm clean, I ain't got no hammer on me, I ain't expecting nothing, it's my building, it's sunny, bright sunny day, me and my aunt just pull a fast one on the system. Oh, it's a bright sunny day. Oh shit, I got an S waiting for me as soon as we get back to the project, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, get on the elevator. Now, I was renting a room from the fiend. I'm gonna take it away. I was renting a room from somebody.
Listen, I don't want to interrupt you, but the recorder that I'm recording you on, that shit is flashing low battery, so it might die on us.
So
but let's roll.
We do what we do. We do.
Yeah, but keep re-rolling. You said a nigga jumped in the elevator, then what?
My family live on the 9th floor, so my aunt got off on the 9th floor, right? You got Death in the elevator. You got my aunt. You got me, and you got the fiend. White boy from Red Hook. I didn't want to leave him in front of the building, make it hot. He's waiting around. I said, now come up with me. So, Gosh and Hickey, they wouldn't see him out there, The D's from down the block, 84th, whatever that fucking precinct is downtown. Boom, he comes on the elevator, me, him, my aunt, and Death. My aunt got off on the 9th floor, thank God, because I'm so thankful she didn't ride up and say, Damon, let me see where you live at. Because she know I'm not in an apartment where she's going, her sister's house, my mother's sister. They got the boo. I'm thankful she did not want to come see where I lived at. Because she would have been in the mix of that shit. So she gets off on the 9th floor. Now it's just me, Death, and the Fiend. I live on the top floor of Farragut, 14th floor. I get off. The Fiend get off first. He's close to the door. I'm coming off behind him. I see the dude, Death. He's with the glasses on. He's in there.
But you call it, that ain't his name. You just calling him that, right?
Yeah, I'm calling him Death. His name. If I say his name, they're gonna be like, oh shit, he let you rock. And I was talking shit too loud. Yeah, I'ma say I'm right.
Nah, let's call a nigga Death.
Yeah. His name Death. The nigga name is straight Death, right? So and he from Fort. This nigga dude, Death from Fort, been putting the squeeze on these Farragut dudes that I was getting money with because they pretty boys, but they wasn't letting it go. I don't want to say their names, but everybody know one Spanish and one black. They, you know what I mean? They both got the axe when we was getting bread together. I was they work. I ain't gonna hold you with the boy, and I was moving the hard from my boy head. I'ma say his name, Rel. I'ma say his name. Ain't no trouble making a name, you know. So I had hard and I had boy, and I had nowhere to live. So I was up all night, breaking day and all that shit, every day, all day, and they paid me great, and I was tougher than all three of them. Say less back then anyway. But anyway, so yeah, I'm with the Death, the Fiend on the elevator. We get off on the 14th floor. I hold the door for Death, like, oh, I ain't wanted to fall on him. I turned around and he just looked at me like, yeah, I said, what the fuck is he talking about? He got the hand pointed at me. Like, you holding the door for me, you don't see what's in my hand? So he walked me towards my fucking door like he knew which way the apartment was when I got off the elevator, right? So he's walking me that way, and he told fucking the Fiend to get out of here. No, the Fiend got low. They let him go. So Death has pushed me around the corner towards the incinerator to my apartment, 14G. I'm in the last apartment around the corner. Death was pushing me that way with the hammer, walking with me. Right there's a staircase. Nigga came out the staircase from the 13th floor. You heard? Now, with the mask on. So I know you're from my building, and you brought Death to me. You heard? You brought Death, because you know I'm like the only one left at the building. Fuck it, you from Brownsville anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, easy pickings, they got 50 bundles upstairs. Oh, we gonna get Blurr ass now. You heard? 10K ain't here. 3K ain't here. 6A ain't here. Oh, shit. You heard? So anyway, the nigga came out the staircase with the mask on. Punched me in the back of the head. Niggas in my pocket. We right there. I'm at right there in the staircase, my apartment. So he came right up there like they perfectly timed me. They lined me so good, lad. And I really can't tell you who it is to this day. But the nigga with the mask on, he always had that outfit on. You heard me? And I'm looking at his boots while I'm on the floor, handcuffed and duct tape, like. Oh, it's you. Same body frame. Yeah, your jeans and your boots and your body frame. To this day. But we gonna leave that there. That was 95. So crazy. That shit just gave me a flashback. You see, in the beginning when you be doing
what
your
happened?
shit,
Niggas brought you to the apartment?
Yeah, I'm getting off on the 14th floor. I'm thinking I'm going up to bust an S at my crib. I had my work upstairs. So niggas knew. They see me come walking up the block to the building. They was outside waiting for me to come back from downtown. You know, they seen when I left the building, seen when I came back. Nigga got on the elevator with me with the Fiend. I think the Fiend was probably a part of all of that. But he told me later on, he said, yo, I ran downstairs, Blurry, and I told them, do you guys got a lieutenant or something upstairs? Because I think Blurr's getting pinched. And nobody fucking budged. I said, oh, okay, thank you. Yeah? Yeah, so then I said, I started putting the cahoots together. But anyway, he pushed me in an apartment last, took my keys out of my pocket, threw me up in there. Now the Fiend, I'm renting a room from her and her dude. You know, I'm only renting a room from her and being comfortable because she grew up with my moms. You feel me? And so I'm living there. My room looked like paradise. And the bathroom looked like paradise. The rest of the crib looked like a crackhead house. You feel me? The bathroom sparkly, my room sparkly with the ill lock on the door. And the rest of the crib looked like they trapped. They pushed me up in there. And they had them scared. They pissing on themselves and shitting and crying. And yeah, they pushed me to the back of the apartment and to the room that I was in. And they found a little couple of bundles, some money, and all of that. Took my little shines and all of that. Last, they like, yo, where's the rest of it? And I'm like, what? Nigga, you got over, you know what I'm saying? You got over 20 something bundles here, man. What the fuck? They're like, that's nice. And nigga be like, oh, I just came up, you know? Everybody know I'm not a boss out there. I'm a worker of some people who get bread. But I'm not the boss, like you know what I'm saying? Come on. How the fuck you asking for more? So you know what I had. You knew what I had in this apartment. So they tiptoeing around the little room and shit. They got me handcuffed, lads. They handcuffed me, my hands behind my back. I said, what the fuck? I said, I'm out of here. And this nigga ain't got no mask on. You know you out of here, right? I said, damn, this is my life come to. I said, I've been suffering all these fucking years, and here it is. I come get sent to fucking Farragut, and I'm gonna die in the building that's on my birth certificate address? Nah. I said, I should have stayed in Cleveland once again. I'm gonna die in the gut. I said, yo, these niggas lied me. Scary niggas, lads. So they tiptoed, right? They did their thing. Found my little cheap ass Century safe, the little gray shit with the key. You know the plastic gray shits, light gray. You know those safes, lads? The little small shit. You put the key in there, open it up. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking I'm the man. Had my little tray deuce in there. Niggas, oh, I'm gonna kill you with your own shit. And I just started talking shit. I'm looking up at the wall. I'm gonna go to the picture. I don't know. Too stupid to care, whatever. They flipped the little stinking ass mattress on my head, had me on the floor, and then they just walked off. They stole all my watches. I had real shit, but fake shit. You know, Tag Heuer used to be the shit, right? I had 3 big fake Tag Heuer watches up there, all lined up neat like they Rolexes in the case up there. They took some shit. They took the Tag Heuers. Oh shit! I said these niggas was thirsty. They fucking knocked my iguana over. It's fucking mud. I had an iguana. I love animals, right? And that was the last thing it did. They knocked him over, mud out of his little fucking tank, and just left me under the mattress and him on the floor, and they left with the people I rented the room from in the living room, pissed up and shitted up and crying, and they just left out the crib, right? I listened for a second. I tell you, I don't think I let 20 seconds go by, last. I jumped up, handcuffed. I got out that apartment as fast as fuck with my hands behind my back. I made it down them steps all the way from 14 flights to the front of the building faster than, like, I could beat the elevator type shit. Go out there, niggas from the building behind me that sell Boy 2, different label, is there in front of my building. I'm like, yo, you ain't seen nobody come out the building? I went to the side of the building. Niggas over there on the bench, smoking. Yo, nobody ain't come through the basement? Nah, Blurr, nah. We ain't see nobody. So nobody came out the front of this fucking building, and nobody ain't come out the side of the building. You got the basement, you got the front of 190. Niggas, my people on the side, people in front of the building. Nobody see nobody come out. So you already know, right? We will leave that right there. It had to be a mole inside the building that say, hey, come on in here. You feel what I'm saying? That shit got crazy, lads. They let me live, though. Cause lads, I'm mad short. And you know, back in the real era, real nigga timing, our era, You know what I'm saying? Early 90s, 80s. Even, you know, they like the short dudes who don't take shit and who with the shit, you know? And mind they fucking business. You gotta love a nigga like that. So I got to drop on you and you still got something to say? Oh, I like your little ass. You lucky, you know? You know why I like it so much? I'ma let you rock. But I ain't let them 14 people before you rock, you little dumb fuck. You just so stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna let you live. That's how stupid you are. You heard? That's what Death was probably saying in his head to me in that fucking apartment. This little nigga so stupid with heart, I'm gonna let him live. Word.
Hey yo, LAZ, man, if you appreciate what I'm doing on this channel, you heard, feel free to send that Cash App, Snow Nation. You heard, if you need promo, if you need collabs with the God, get at me. You heard? Z-Lord.